How's camp been going for you so far, Mike?
So far, so good. Definitely excited to be back out here working with some new guys. We got a great group, great offense, and just really excited to get these preseason games going. And just looking forward for the season coming up.
You got a lot of different running styles, that you're blocking for. As a fullback, what do you do to prepare? Like Pacheco's a powerful kind of guy, Clyde Edwards kind of a shifty guy. Does your blocking change depending on the skill set behind you?
Yeah, I'll say this first and foremost: they're all great backs, so they make my job a lot easier. That's for sure. That's first and foremost. And secondly, yeah, it's nice to know you got a guy like Pacheco who's got a lot of juice out of his stance. So maybe you got to make sure you get out of there a little bit quicker and stuff like that. Where maybe a back that's a little bit more patient, he's going to read it through. So then you have a little bit more time to read it through as well. So I like to get feedback from them and what they want. I'm out there to help them succeed the best they can. So it's just a lot of communication back and forth.
Specifically on Pacheco, because he's a rookie. You learned anything about him so far at camp?
Yeah, well, I knew a little bit about him prior, just hadn't played at Rutgers. When I went back, a few years ago when he was at Rutgers, I came back for some spring practices. I thought, okay, this kid's got some juice. He's strong, powerful. He can run. Good kid, wants to learn. So he's been exciting to watch out here, and he's been doing a great job.
Out to you when he got drafted?
Yeah, when he got drafted, he reached out to me. We communicated a little bit, and I tried to prep him just for rookie minicamp and OTAs and what to expect in training camp and just life as a rookie. It can be tough at times, so just trying to help him out any way I can.
Has he got a different name from you guys yet, or does he get to stay with Little Poppy?
We don't call him. I just call him Pop. That's his nickname. It's just Pop. Yeah.
What was your first impression when you saw him going back?
I was just, wow, like this kid's going to be able to play at the next level. He might have been a sophomore at the time, and the coaches back at Rutgers were talking about him, and it all came true. I kind of saw him at practice and run, and he's tough. He's willing to block. Like he could be a 3-down guy. So he's been doing a lot of great things for us.
You get a year in this offense. What is it about this that makes this offense that's good for a fullback? I mean, fullback is kind of a disparate position, but you get to kind of thrive in a spot like this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think a lot of that is Coach Reed. He believes in having a fullback, and it's my job to make sure that he wants to carry one, right? I believe players make the depth chart, not the coaches, so it's my job to take full of every opportunity I get, whether it's blocking, carry, catching. Special teams is also incredibly important in that role as well. So you got to be a guy that's going to contribute and bring value to the team, and then he'll be able to carry a fullback.
Are there any similarities between Sean Payton's offense and Coach Reed's offense?
Yeah, I mean, there's the passing attack is amazing. I think both of them do a great job of putting players in positions to be successful. They're two great offensive minds. Both have had great quarterbacks, so it's just a really good attacking offense, can score points at will, and all those different types of things. So definitely fun to be a part of this offense for sure.
You're a core special teams player. We probably lost 5 or 6 four-phase guys from last year. How is that fitting as far as getting a lot of new pieces in and trying to figure out what guys to do on special teams?
Yeah, well, I think it starts with Brett Veach and his staff, the coaches. They did a great job of bringing guys in who are great special teams players, guys who are experienced around the league, a lot of great vets that have played at special teams at a high level. So they've come in, and we really haven't missed a beat, and that's because of the type of players that they bring into this building. So really excited about what we can offer and what we can bring on special teams this year.
You get a preseason game coming up next weekend.
Yeah.
And I know you're in your 8th year here, but I want you to go back to your rookie year.
Yeah.
What do you remember about your first preseason game?
Yeah, I was excited for sure. It was kind of that first time where you're hitting a different jersey, to camp. Even as a rookie, you're hitting the same guys over and over again, and then all of a sudden it's a different jersey. The speed's faster, and it was really just a mindset, going to the game, talking to veterans and coaches, take advantage of like any and all opportunities that you get. Put it on tape, because all other teams are watching the tape as well. So whenever you get that opportunity, make sure that you're taking advantage of that. Good. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.